Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Come on in and let's get some yays flowing. It's a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, everyone. Sally and Tony, good morning. Good morning. Michigan ladies. Stacy Small, Lord, it is so good to see you back on the morning show. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Kathleen, good morning, Mama Hot Bear. My phone's a dinging. Let me turn the dinger off. Kathy Hand, good morning to you. All right, I stopped the noisemaker. Annie Seven, hello. Oh, good, Stacy. I'm so glad. All right, welcome, everyone. It's Friday, so we're going to talk about your yays today. What is that yay? What is it that gets you jumping for joy today? And Suzanne Millard, she's here to jump for joy. Okay, so let's go into our hearts. Hand on the heart. And slow down the breathing. And we are going to add in love, add in compassion, joy, happiness. All those good feeling thoughts. Just let them really get you to a good place this morning. Now let's do some sharing. Let's do some checking in. See how everybody's doing. Cheers to all. And let's see who we got coming in. Julie Kiss, good morning. Deirdre, there you are. I sent you the message so you can get in here, and thank you for sharing. Thank you, everyone who's sharing this out. Please do. Just hit the share button, share it on your timeline or in a group that you're in, wherever you can share it. Let's get this family back together because we've been missing so many of our P's. Joanne, good morning. And I just realized I said that S word out loud, didn't I? Oops. So I may get kicked off. We'll see what happens. I feel like there's certain words that when you say them, Facebook says, you were naughty. You said that word. Joanne, I'm so glad you're here. I know you're probably on your way to work, so drive safe. Marietta, live life with joy and gratitude because love is forever evolving. That is the meaning of life. Love is forever evolving. I love that. Yes, yes, it's a coffee kind of morning, you guys. Oksana, good morning on YouTube. It is a happy Friday. It's a Friday. Let's get some yays in here. What's going on? What's your yay? What are you just like excited about today? And like Marietta says, with joy and gratitude, what do you want to share? I am excited because Auntie Jean and I are going on an adventure tonight. We're doing something that's new to both of us. We've never done this before. So it's going to be quite the adventure. We're going to see if we can maybe take you all with us for a little bit of the journey. We are going to a speakeasy tonight in New Orleans, or New Orleans, however you want to pronounce it. And there is the woman. Good morning, Auntie Jean. She says, good morning, family. It's a beautiful rainy day here. You see, I have been a bad influence on Mama P. Yeah. I've had a hard time getting up in the mornings. I really, really need my coffee right now. I had just really lucid dreams. I think that full moon last night, it was doing a number on my dream state because I don't remember all of them. I just remember felt like I was fighting or was doing something physical. And I woke up, even I was sore this morning. I'm like, what the heck was I doing all night? I think I kicked the cat off the bed. Stacy, you got your hot tub set up and so thankful for the relaxation. Well, I think I need it. So I guess I just better transport myself to your house. Crystal Nobles, good morning, sweet one on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Annie Seven says, the moon woke me up at 2 a.m. and Grayson as well. I was awake. Yeah, I just having a hard time sleeping at night. I can sleep really good in the mornings. You know, after I get done with the morning show, sometimes I do lay back down. I haven't done it though for about 2 weeks now, I think. I've been staying up and doing stuff with Auntie Jean or having breakfast with her. Stacy says, my dreams have been very weird. One included extra large marshmallows. Ooh, a soft landing. Sally, it's tough to wake up these days. So many people are feeling the energy drain. Yeah, I'm choosing not to be drained by it, but it's just the mornings are the toughest part. I can get through that sludge when I first open my eyes. You know, I just have to really start going into my gratitude so that I can even stay awake and get up out of bed. And now I had Alexa. Oops, I said that out loud.
I did it again by Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox at Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. You have to be careful what you say anymore, you know, because you summon these artificial intelligent helpers like her and Siri, and you know, you say something out loud and all of a sudden you've got voices talking to you. Okay, let's see what's going on. after that excitement. Suzanne, my alarm went off way too early at 6 a.m. Luna needs improvement. Yeah, you need to retrain, I think, because I agree. If mine goes off at 6 o'clock, forget about it. I'm going to just roll over and tell it to shut up. So yeah, let's retrain Luna so that you can get some rest. And Auntie Jean says, okay, I am interested. How many of us have been having unusual dreams in the last few days? Absolutely. Yeah, it's been dream after dream, relentless. I know the full moon usually has a big effect on the dream state. So I know that was what was happening with me, even though, you know, I did my manifestation thing that I do every night, where I just imagine what I want and feel it real. This is an every night routine, you guys. I'm really hoping that more of you get into that routine so you can manifest. Just before you fall asleep, just imagine that feeling and feel it in your heart. Feel it to be real of whatever you're calling to you. It does work. Oksana says, my yay is for myself. Yay for believing in myself, believing in my dreams, believing how magnificent I am, believing and supporting myself always. Oh, Oksana, I feel like we all needed to hear that. We all can get into the energy of belief, believing that we are magnificent, that we are enough, that we are powerful. Sally says it's supposed to be to force us to rest for the beautiful things to come. Oh, I love that, Sally. What a great attitude. Kathleen says, I am just going to sleep when many of my friends are getting up. You know, Kathleen, that's been my MO for most of my life now. It's like I am that night person. I'm the one that's still up at 4 a.m. And it's been that way for years. I don't sleep at night usually. Linda Lemieux, I was just going to call you in here. We haven't seen you in a while, but it's so good to see you this morning. And Sally says, our talks, even when no one is, ours talks, even when no one is talking to her. Oh my goodness. I went through this thing with Siri. I think I can say her because I have to do something to actually summon Siri on my phone. But I went through a period where I would summon her and nothing would happen, but I could just be talking and all of a sudden there she was interfering with whatever I was saying. So I think this artificial intelligence thing has been programmed to be wonky. That's my belief. Stacy says, talk about energy. I took my 4-year-old grandson for a haircut yesterday. He got a half of a haircut. The lady said we had to go. I would rather try to rescue a wild cat into a paper bag than take him for a haircut again. Aw, I'm sorry that was that kind of experience. Well, maybe he just needs to have long hair. There's nothing wrong with that. Stacy says hours started counting down. Josh and I didn't know if we should run or not. Yeah, I love it when all of a sudden I hear, here's what I found. And I'm like, I wasn't looking for anything. Oh, Sally says, I'm trying to transform, but don't want to today. Okay. Yeah, I want to stay on the highest vibration I can stay in. And laughter raises that vibration. You know, it's like the best thing we can do for ourselves. And speaking of laughing, Rick Morrow, good morning, and hello to Josie. It was so good to see Josie on TikTok yesterday. And, you know, I've seen a lot of you on there now. I see more and more people coming in when I'm doing the live at 4:44. And then we have the most amazing discussions on there. And there's messages for people. A lot of the loved ones are coming through for the people on TikTok. I don't know what that's all about, but yesterday was such a beautiful day together with this TikTok peapod. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Kathleen, I love the energy in the middle of the night. Me too, Kathleen. I love that it's so quiet and I don't have any distractions. That's what I love about just being awake when it seems like the whole world is sleeping. Well, except for Mama Hot Bear. She's awake. We should just have conversations at that time, Kathleen. And okay, Linda, hello. And Catherine said, I made moon water last night from the moon's energy. Yes. Beautiful. Isabel, hi, darling. Thank you for coming in. Yes, let's get Tammy in and get an update. I asked her yesterday, she was on TikTok and nothing yet. Now we do have the pool going on. So those of you who have made guesses of the day and time of the appearance of baby Fisk and the weight, I added that in there to the pool. So if you haven't got your guess in yet, let's get this going so we can see who comes the closest, whose intuition is working at high speed to know when that baby's arrival is going to be. Linda says, my GPS was leaving off the first sentence. It would say, and oh my God, Linda, that was so funny. It was Linda, myself, and Stacy in the car. And her GPS was giving us instructions. It was telling us the turns and which way to go. And then it wouldn't tell us the very first part, which is the important part of where to turn. And then it would just say the words, and then. We're like, but what do we do before the and then? We had many, many laughs on our main trip last year. That was so amazing to be with Linda and Stacy. And I know this retreat that when we're all getting together is going to be so much laughter. We're not going to want to do anything else. We're just going to stay in that vibration of laughter. And Tammy is here. Good morning, sweet Tammy. Thank you for being here. All right, so how about Guanyin? I've already pulled the card. I don't know what it says. And I also pulled us an angel oracle card this morning again. And I don't know what either one of them say, but I'm ready to give us that message if you all are ready to receive. And keep giving your yays. What is your yay on this Friday? Mine is being here with all of you. And like I said, Jean and I having an adventure tonight, going to the speakeasy. Yes, we have to pass Josephine Street on our way to Sherry's house just about every time we go out. The streets here in New Orleans are weird. Most of them are one ways. So you kind of have to go in a square to get where you want to go. But we do pass Josephine Street every day. And we always say, I wonder where Ricky is, because we haven't seen a Ricky Street yet. Tammy's yay is today or tomorrow, I will be a grandma. Yes, you will. And Linda, my yay is I made time to be here this morning. Well, that's our yay as well, Linda. We're so glad you're here. All right, so Guanyin, let's get to what she has to say. You know, every day she tells us exactly what we're talking about and gives us that inspiration and that message to help us. The walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now It's time for those walls to come tumbling down because divine love wants to enter your world. Wow. You know, we were talking about staying in the high vibration and not letting the energies and the happenings in the world and all that stuff, talking about not letting that affect us anymore. That's how I've lived my life now for decades. It's like, nope, not today. Not today. I'm not going to be pulled down by that vibration. I'm going to stay in my high vibration of laughter and love. And Stacy says, now I will have the John Cougar song in my head. The walls come tumbling down. Great card, though. It's a message for me for sure. I think it's a message for all of us, Stacy, to allow the happy, allow that laughter and the joy, and staying strong in who we are, knowing that it is up to us. We can go into the spin if we want. That's up to us. You know, that's the choice we have when we have free will. Are we going to go into all of the, you know, the craziness that goes on? Or are we going to stay up there and say, nope, I choose to stay in my high vibration, even if the sky is falling down? Remember, I used to play that song when I was doing Gratitude Happy Hour? I think I need to play it again. All right, so Blue came in. Good morning, dear Blue Jean. Thank you for being here. And Sally says, my Friday would be a more peaceful day on the schedule, a chance to meet new and interesting people. Yes, yes, yes. Sally says, 100% believe that message for us all today. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And Catherine, you missed it. I'll read it one more time, and then I'll read the oracle card. So the walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now it's time for those walls to come tumbling down because divine love wants to enter your world. Divine Mother has been so present in these last few days, especially, and helping us to know that we are loved. Isabel, my yay is that Uncle Albertino is recovering and gave us a call. Last night, he was able to speak with us a little bit. What a turnaround. Oh my goodness, Isabel, you added him in last week to our prayer circle. And I am so happy to hear about that turnaround. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Isabel says, my personal Friday is an easier, beautiful day to be me and stay in my true self. Yes, indeed. All right. So the angel oracle card is gratitude. Feel blessed at small things, including lessons needed for growth. Relax and breathe. So we got some gratitude energy going on today. Give that heart away. When you're giving gratitude, you're giving love, and you're raising somebody's vibration, because gratitude is right up there in that same frequency as love. So when you say to somebody, I'm grateful for you, or you say, thank you, I love you, like we say here every day, you're really giving love away, and you're giving your heart and being very real in your heart. Stacy, you're off. Oh, have a wonderful, wonderful day today. I hope it's a blessed day. I hope you take this joy from the family with you all day long. Thank you for coming in and checking in with us. And cheers. Whatever you're off doing, I don't know if you're off to work or what's going on, but have a blessed day. All right, any more yays? Anybody else got a fry yay that you want to share with us? I'm hearing the birds outside telling us to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And my yay is, I just looked out and saw the sunshine. Auntie Jean, we have sunshine this morning. So another one of my yays today is we are getting more structure to the retreat that's happening. We have a program meeting this morning, and we'll be trying to piece together the puzzle of where everything's going to fall with the presenters and the activities that we've got going on. So y'all pray that the angels are speaking loudly so we hear the very best way to present at that retreat. And Catherine, I'm so glad that you're going to be here with us today. You're having lunch at a new restaurant. Yes, I will email you that link just as soon as I get done with the show, and then we'll see you here and figure out what we're doing and who's doing what where. Isabel, I'm grateful for each one of you here and for your prayers for Uncle Albertino and Teresa. She is in pain since yesterday. Oh, sweet one. Well, I'm glad the surgery went well, but let's pray for her now with the recovery that she's going through, and just let her have that recovery with ease and grace. Blue, I have so many yays that I am now a yay. Blue, you are my yay. I just love your energy and love that I'm going to be right there with you and not too much longer. Auntie Jean and I are going to be in that vehicle starting on Monday, heading eastward. Linda says, I'm bringing your transformation game if you're interested to Vermont. Linda, I have a new one, but you can bring it if you'd like, because I'd like to get people playing that game while we're up there and getting familiar with it. And we'll be teaching how it works so that everybody can play it. Auntie Jean says, I just saw the sun peeking through the clouds. Yay, fry yay. Yes, yes, yes. You know, Sherry Myers, that's whose house we're in, we haven't really been able to spend a lot of time out in her wonderful backyard. She has this amazing nature going on in her backyard with a moringa garden and all kinds of flowers and plants and trees. It has rained every day that we've been here, every day, relentlessly. So we haven't had the opportunity to go sit out there and really work with the fae and the energies. And I think that's why they're a little upset, Jean. I think they're acting up and hiding things on us and moving things around because we haven't been able to come out and spend time with them. So maybe with the sun that just came out, maybe there's potential for us to sit outside with the fae today. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Oh, Annie's asking about the shoes. I've got something going on with my throat here this morning and I can't find my water. Here it is. So it feels like something that was clearing just happened. So maybe it was the sun coming up to show us a clear day. And Sally says, hopefully my Friday is also to get my tattoo of a Tibetan symbol for breathe today. Wonderful. Yeah, Jean and I think are going to get tattoos while we're here in New Orleans. Just saying. And Blue says, yes. She found 3 pairs of her shoes. They were on the floor of the driver's side of my car and had feathers in them. Those Faye are so funny. Annie says the Faye are being naughty and giggly. Always. They always are having so much fun. We could learn so much from them. Catherine says, I go out on my back porch and watch all the wildlife and meditate. Yeah, Sherry has this most amazing space outside, and it's really wonderful to meditate in. But I am food for the mosquitoes. They just love me. If there is one mosquito even in the house, it finds me. At least Jean alone. Jean has this ability to talk to them and tell them not to bother her and not to bite her, and they don't. But we can have one mosquito flying in this whole big house, and it comes right to me. And before I know it, I have welts all over my arms and my legs and my feet because they just love me. I don't know why. I can't. Uh-oh. Thank you, angels. I haven't developed that ability yet, Auntie Jean, to command them not to bite me. So maybe that's a lesson for me hanging out with her. You know, I feel like we're really helping each other as we travel around. She's making me more aware of how I'm interacting with others. And sometimes I do get stressed along the way. So yeah, so maybe I need to learn from her how to tell these little insects not to bite me. Oksana said, we had a Sahara sand haze over here in Florida. Rain is sparse because of that. And one evening it was so thick that it covered the sun and the clouds, and everything looked gray and eerie. Awesome. Yeah, anytime there's like this weird stuff going on. I remember it was before I left Florida, there was kind of the same thing. And I can't remember where exactly they said that it was coming from, but yeah, the sand was just weird how it came in, and things were different for that bit until it blew away again. Oh, Christina, good morning, sweet one. Thank you for being here. And I hope you're going to have a beautiful weekend as well. Annie says, I go on my front porch and watch the birds and drink my coffee. I know you do. I love those birds. You've got some wonderful birds there, and especially the hummingbirds. And Blue says, the Fae here are getting ready for you, Jean. The woods around me are waiting. You know, Blue, you're not going to be able to take her into that forest either, because she wouldn't come out. Just like if you took me in there, it wouldn't be so well of an ending, because I think we would just continue to go. And Suzanne says, I like that, Blue. I am my Friday. Yes, isn't that a wonderful I am? I am my Friday. Thank you, Blue. And Annie says, when I woke in the morning with the moon, my loved ones was coming through so clear. It was beautiful. Oh, Annie, I have found that with this full moon, the loved ones are just right here wanting to talk to the ones who are still left here on earth. And every day when I go on TikTok, I'm finding that's happening more and more, that the loved ones are hovered around as I'm even talking to people. They're like being very persistent. And I think especially here at Sherry's house, it's very open to having spirit in. And speaking of those little mosquitoes, I think one got me on the leg already this morning. Well, let's go into our prayer time. Let's go into that state where we go into gratitude. We bring the prayer request higher and higher and ask God to look at them and to answer each and every one. So if you have a prayer request, you have anything you want to add to our prayer list, or if there's something going on with a loved one, just put that in there. And Jean says, Christina and everyone, we have been practicing the Charleston dance in preparation for the speakeasy, and I can't wait. Yes, you should see Jean do the Charleston dance. It's adorable. Well, you've already seen some of her moves, but I don't know if we're going to be able to dance or not tonight, but we are going to go listen to some jazz and enjoy being in New Orleans, downtown New Orleans, and all that wonderful energy there in the quarter. And Jean says, sigh. This year I gave a stubborn spider. Last year I asked them to make webs over my head. That way I would not walk into them. This year the little one at the greenhouse door just won't listen. Jean and you are safe within my boundaries. No worries. I will guard you just like last year. Yep, you did. You kept me safe. And we had a wonderful experience living on the edge, right? There's another song to get in our head today. Annie says, oil, peppermint, and lavender keep them away from biting you. Nothing helps, Annie. I even have bought this new super duper stuff to keep them away, and I still got eaten alive last night. Yeah, nothing works to repel the mosquitoes off of me. Sometimes the I don't like using it, but the deep wood off will help to keep them away for just a minute. But it's just so weird that they love biting my body, and sometimes they bite me in weird places, like in the top of my head, and then it itches like crazy. All right, Deirdre, thank you for those prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. Thank you. And let's remember Isabel's daughter, Teresa, who is going through the recovery phase after her surgery and is in a lot of pain. Let's lift her up and continue to lift all of those who are on our list. And if you're here, I don't see anybody here that's not on our prayer list. So thank you all for being a part of this peapod and letting us do what we do, which is love you into the very best experience you can have while you're here on this planet. Okay, so let's do this. Lifting each other up, holding each other, sharing that love from divine and that love that's in our heart. So take a breath in, breathe in love, and breathe out love. And when you breathe in again, think of your yay, whatever it is that brings you joy, whatever brings you to that state of saying, yes, thank you world, thank you universe, thank you God. Hold that beautiful energy in your heart of gratitude. And then breathe it back out. Breathe gratitude into our world. Let everything that has energy feel this wave of gratitude, this wave of frequency that's one of the highest frequencies that exists. Let's lift the vibration today. No matter where it goes, it's going to touch lives. It's going to touch hearts. And now breathe in joy. When you breathe this breath in, just say, I am my yay. I am my yay. I am what gets me excited. I am a powerful, magnificent force to be reckoned with. I am standing in my divine authority and my divine authenticity. Just bring in that beautiful energy of gratitude for yourself, lifting you up high. And then when you exhale, send more joy out into the world. Envision everyone on the planet right now in a big belly laugh. Just hear it. Hear the resounding energy of that laugh. And just see the frequency start to raise up. So now let's take these requests that have been made, that long list that we have, the ones that you all have added to it today and that you're holding in your heart. Maybe you haven't expressed it yet, but you're holding somebody there in your heart. I'm holding my beautiful family. They are on the list, but I know that there's some of the family that could use encouragement and use love. So I'm lifting up my family and lifting up all of you and your families. And let's ask for our Creator, Source, God, Energy, the highest being that is. Let's ask for each request to be seen, acknowledged, loved, brought to whatever fruition needs to come forth, whatever answer to those prayers for the best and highest good. And let's give gratitude to God, gratitude to Divine Mother, to Christ, to all the angels and masters, to say a thank you to them. And then taking another breath, breathing in that love that's come forth since we gathered here together. And let's do the heart telephone on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. I love you. That's the message that we send forth to each other every day. You are so precious. You are so beautiful. Oh, Isabel, I apologize. I thought it was Teresa, your daughter. So, okay, so it's her friend, Teresa. Thank you for clarifying that. Teresa Gloria. Yes, thank you. And Catherine praying for Michael's mom. Yep, she's on the list. Did you hear that? That was the little elf upstairs. That was Auntie Jean shouting out her thank you, I love you to all of you. And oh, Blue says the Fae are now doing the Charleston. Well, you know, you have to teach it to Pocky and Gruff as well, because we're going to be dancing while we're up there. So we'll probably be doing some of the Charleston because it's such a fun dance. Oh, I see your beautiful words. Thank you all. Thank you. I love you. I think that's one of the community standards that we go against on Facebook. They keep sending me that message that we went against their community standard. I think their standard must not include love or gratitude, but that's okay because we do. We include it every day. They kick us off. We just jump right back in here, don't we? So how about a little bit of Leo to lift our vibration even more and take us forward into the most beautiful experience we can have. Be your Friday. Celebrate you today. And thank you, Blue, for that inspired thought. Just love on yourself. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Leo, sing to us. Get up and do the Charleston. That would be a great dance to Leo's song, wouldn't it?
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the truth is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa. Give me cuppa joy. 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 Cuppa full of joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me a cuppa joy.
Woo! Woo! Thank you to Leo. Let me turn it off before she decides to play it again. So if you haven't guessed when the baby's going to arrive, we know she's being induced today, so get your guess in. Annie, I haven't seen your guess yet I see you say Saturday, but we're guessing the day and the time and what you think the weight is going to be of that blessed one that's coming in. And Tammy, we're so excited for you. It's like we're all waiting on pins and needles now for that baby to arrive. So stay in your hearts, stay blessed, and I'll see you today at 4:44 for the angel message, and so much love to each and every one of you. Namaste, y'all. Have a blessed Friday. Make it the best one it can possibly be. See the yay in everything today.